What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Sanchez 405 coming at you. It's on the Warpath. If you're new to the channel, make sure you click that subscribe button and hit the bell so you get notifications anytime there's new content posted to the channel. And as always, folks, remember, like, comment, share this video out, tell me what you're thinking. And y'all know where we're diving right into number 7. Number 7 does it again. Dwayne strikes back. I really didn't want to make this video. I said, you know what? It'll be a lot of mudslinging or a lot of dollar bill droppings. Either way, damn, Dwayne. Damn, brother. What in the world is going on? This is like the third thing that that kind of sticks out in my mind with Dwayne Haskins. After I thought he had a great offseason and looks like he was turning the corner, he just seems he can't get out of his own way. First big incident I can think back to is Detroit, the win against Detroit last year, and he took the selfie in the crowd, and he wasn't out there for the final snap to kneel the ball and win the game. And, you know, Bill Callahan said he talked to him about it. And then this year, you know, he was put on notice that he needed to perform better in the Baltimore game. He had a quiz and all this wild stuff. And he performed better, but they lost by 14 points. And he goes out there, and there are reports, allegedly, right, that he was celebrating his stat line and the team lost. And then, you know, he comes off a game where he didn't start out hot, but he finished really warm and very promising finish to that Seattle game. But, you know, he started out early, and now you do this, you go out Sunday after a loss. He claims it was his girlfriend's birthday party, and it wasn't a strip club, so good for him, you know. But it was a hotel room, and I'm like, hey, I never would think that, you know, your girlfriend would want strippers too, but hey, you know, to each his own. I'm not here to judge you, but I think it's funny. And you know, today they come out and say that he was stripped of the C on his chest, so he won't be wearing the captain's patch anymore. And he was also fined 40 G's for his quote-unquote strip capades. I stumbled through that one, right? But like I said, you know, it's Strip Club Simba and Dollar Wayne, y'all. And maybe, you know, I think, of course I'm joking here, but maybe they can just go and make him pay that 40 grand fine in singles, all George Washington, just make it rain. You know, maybe. I don't know. But, you know, it sucks that you're in the playoff push right now, and you're focused on talking about your quarterback. Like, he's back into the news. This team should be focused on Carolina, what Ron Rivera should be doing. And Ron Rivera was pissed off because people asked him multiple, and rightfully so. They handled it internally. It's over with now. Let's move on. It's about Carolina. And he almost shut up everybody and said, don't ask me no more questions about Wayne. And he said Dwayne, of course, but he was asking about Carolina. It's about on to Carolina, but it's hard to focus when you have that blockage over the bright season. The last 5 games you had, you won your last 4 out of 5, and you know, like I said, I didn't think Dwayne played terrible last week, but he could have played a lot better, especially in that first half. And you could say, you know, it's a little bit of Scott Turner and him. And then what I thought was even funnier, he demanded to speak to the media today, and you know, he kind of clarified some things up, whether it was he said it wasn't a strip club and it was a hotel, and you know, some of the pictures. There was the first thing I noticed when the pictures on there. I'm like, he looked like Hakeem's mom from Coming to America. He looked like the Queen with the rap on there. I'm not giving, you know, I just thought, I was like, maybe he was giving honor because Coming to America's trailer came out the next day, so maybe he knew something we didn't know. And then he looked like he was pimping too, right? He had all them sisters, them women up in there, and they had 7 shirts on. And, you know, it wasn't about Joe Theismann, and Michael Vick never played for Washington. So, I was just like, wow. And really, to wrap this all up, it's all about situational awareness. We talk about he doesn't have it on the field. Apparently, he doesn't have it off the field either. And he's brought a lot of this on himself, and hopefully he gets it. I told you last week that I think this was his last shot. Now he's probably still in the mix to start this week. And, he hasn't tested positive for coronavirus. And trust me, I hope he doesn't test positive, just because I know what that's like going through it right now. And, it's crazy. Like, your head coach beat cancer, had to go through cancer treatments just to show up. And, you're going out there not thinking about that. And he said, well, I should have been more man enough to do it. I get that, man. I get that. And, it's a learning experience, but learning experiences also come with consequences. And, that might be a Bentley payment that you just got fined for. So now I'm not throwing shade, am I? But, it is what it is, right? I hope that he learns from this, and maybe he can put it away. I don't think he has, because, it's just him getting in his way. But y'all, tell me what you think. I think this sucks going into the playoff push, because the Giants lose on Sunday. Washington at 4:05 on CBS can win the NFC East with a win against Carolina, who won't have Christian McCaffrey, and I think they won't have a couple of other dudes as well. So it's an opportunity for Washington to rise up. Alex Smith was throwing today, so we will see what comes of that. But, I just want to come on and address the Dwayne Haskins situation on to Carolina. It's still on to Carolina now, and get the drama over with, right? But as always, tell me what you're thinking in the comments. I love you guys. Don't forget, this is Operation 3, Part 3 of Outlast the Bastards. Keep that same energy. I'm Sanchez 405, what I always say on here. Love, peace, and hell, y'all. And I'll be talking to you real soon. I'm out.